A North Texas man accused of child sex abuse who threatened to kill himself this week by jumping off the high five had his attorney tell his story today. Fox 4's Melissa Cutler is in our newsroom right now. And Melissa, several boys telling the same story about this coach.
Yeah, Steve, Kevin Hilty's attorney admitted that the more allegations one faces, the more difficult the challenge is to defend such a client, and that the pressure of those allegations could have contributed to his client's efforts to try to take his own life.
For hours Monday, 42-year-old Kevin Hilty sat perched on the high five, legs dangling dangerously over the edge, threatening to jump. The reason, according to his attorney, he had just been accused of child sex abuse, and he was at the end of his rope.
I'm not sure what any human being would do with the stress and the circumstances that Mr. Hilty was facing at the time.
Paul Stuckel says he will disprove allegations that for several months Hilty inappropriately touched and fondled at least 4 12-year-old boys of a Frisco soccer club he coached.
There are two sides to every story, and Mr. Hilty is facing a false allegation.
Most of the arrest warrant is too graphic to detail, but in one section, Hilty admitted the boys swam naked and would play indoor basketball and billiards. He allegedly, quote, had members of the team take their respective clothes off by pressuring them and calling them names like wimp and baby. One boy said it happened approximately 50 times, always at Hilty's house. A particularly bizarre accusation: Hilty would measure their respective private parts with a wooden ruler with black numbers and against a chocolate bar. Stuckel says there's been a rush to judgment.
Initially, there's one accusation. Several people are then interviewed. There's a lot of pressure and coercion placed on very young children, and they feel that they must have to succumb to that pressure that's placed on them.
Stuckel says he does not think the suicide attempt is a presumption of guilt.
He is facing the public scourge of the worst type of offense that someone could be accused of, that of child sexual abuse. These are false accusations, and we will prove that in court.
Defense attorneys say they will attempt to show that the suicide threat is irrelevant to the child sex abuse allegations. Steve.
Melissa Cutler, thank you.